Have you ever wondered how every cell in your body gets the nutrients, oxygen, and hormones it needs? Our organs rely on a complex transport system to keep us alive and healthy. The digestive system delivers nutrients, the respiratory system exchanges gases, the excretory system removes waste, and the endocrine system sends hormones to target organs. Without efficient internal transport, none of these vital processes could happen. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating world of body fluids and the circulatory system, uncovering how our bodies manage the constant movement of essential substances. Let's dive into the journey of blood, lymph, and more. Our bodies contain several types of fluids, each with a unique role. Blood is the most familiar, but there's also lymph, synovial fluid in our joints, and vitreous humor in our eyes. Lymphatic organs like the spleen and tonsils help manage these fluids. Blood can circulate in two main ways: a closed system like in mammals, where blood stays within vessels, and an open system like in insects, where blood flows through open spaces. Non-circulating fluids, such as synovial fluid, cushion our joints and keep them moving smoothly. Understanding these fluids is key to appreciating how our bodies function. Blood does more than just transport substances, it also protects us. When you get a cut, blood forms a clot to prevent further bleeding and block germs from entering. This clotting process is vital for survival, acting as our body's first line of defense against infection and blood loss. The ability of blood to quickly seal wounds and protect against disease-causing organisms highlights its essential protective function. Next, we'll look deeper into what blood is made of and how each component contributes to our health. Blood is a complex fluid made up of plasma and cellular elements. Plasma is the liquid part, carrying nutrients, hormones, and waste. The cellular elements include red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Each type of cell has a specific job. Red cells carry oxygen, white cells fight infection, and platelets help with clotting. The balance and function of these components are crucial for our health. Let's take a closer look at each of these blood cells and see how they work together to keep us alive. Red blood cells, or RBCs, are the most abundant cells in our blood. They are small, flexible, and shaped like biconcave discs, which helps them move easily through blood vessels. Their main job is to carry oxygen from the lungs to every cell in the body and bring carbon dioxide back to the lungs for exhalation. RBCs contain hemoglobin, a protein that binds oxygen and gives blood its red color. These cells are produced in the bone marrow and have a lifespan of about 120 days before being broken down in the spleen. Hemoglobin is the key protein inside red blood cells that allows them to transport oxygen efficiently. It has a strong affinity for oxygen, binding to it in the lungs and releasing it in tissues where it's needed. Hemoglobin can also bind carbon monoxide, which is dangerous because it prevents oxygen from being carried. The life cycle of red blood cells involves their production in the liver and spleen during embryonic development, and later in the bone marrow. Old or damaged RBCs are removed by the spleen, ensuring our blood stays fresh and functional. White blood cells, or leukocytes, are the defenders of our body. Unlike red blood cells, they have a nucleus and are fewer in number. Their main job is to fight infections and protect us from disease. Some white blood cells can move out of blood vessels to reach infected tissues, where they attack bacteria, viruses, and other invaders. Their average lifespan is much shorter than that of red blood cells, but they play a crucial role in our immune system, keeping us healthy and safe from harm. Blood platelets are tiny, oval-shaped cell fragments that float in our blood. Their main job is to help blood clot when we get injured. Platelets are produced in the red bone marrow and have a short lifespan. When a blood vessel is damaged, platelets gather at the site, stick together, and form a plug to stop bleeding. They also release chemicals that help the clotting process. Without platelets, even a small cut could lead to dangerous blood loss. Blood transfusion saves lives, but it's only possible when blood groups are matched correctly. The ABO and RH systems classify blood into different types based on the presence of specific antigens. If incompatible blood is transfused, it can cause dangerous reactions. That's why blood typing is essential before any transfusion. Understanding blood groups helps doctors ensure safe and effective treatment for patients in need. The circulatory system is our body's transport highway, consisting of the heart, blood, and blood vessels. The heart sits between the lungs and above the diaphragm, protected by a double-walled sac. It pumps blood through a network of vessels, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body. This system ensures that all cells get what they need and that waste products are removed efficiently. Let's look at how the heart and vessels work together to keep us alive. The heart is divided into 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles. The atria have thinner walls and receive blood, while the ventricles have thick muscular walls to pump blood out. Valves between the chambers ensure blood flows in only one direction, preventing backflow. The right side of the heart handles deoxygenated blood, while the left side pumps oxygenated blood to the body. This structure allows the heart to efficiently manage blood flow and maintain circulation. Blood enters the heart through large veins called the anterior, superior, and posterior inferior vena cava, carrying deoxygenated blood from the body. The aorta, the largest artery, arises from the left ventricle and carries oxygen-rich blood to all parts of the body. Coronary arteries supply the heart muscle itself. Valves at key points in the heart and vessels regulate the flow and keep blood moving in the right direction. Heart valves play a crucial role in directing blood flow. The tricuspid and bicuspid mitral valves separate the atria from the ventricles, while semilunar valves are found at the origins of the aorta and pulmonary artery. These valves open and close with each heartbeat, ensuring blood moves forward and doesn't flow backward. Their precise function maintains the efficiency of the heart's pumping action. A heartbeat is the result of coordinated contractions and relaxations of the heart chambers. When the ventricles contract, the tricuspid and bicuspid valves close sharply, producing the familiar lub sound. When the ventricles relax, the semilunar valves at the roots of the aorta and pulmonary artery close, creating the dub sound. This rhythmic cycle keeps blood moving efficiently throughout the body. Blood vessels are the highways of the circulatory system, branching out from the heart to reach every part of the body. There are three main types: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry blood away from the heart under high pressure, veins return blood to the heart, and capillaries connect the two, allowing exchange of substances between blood and tissues. Each vessel type has a unique structure suited to its function. Arteries have thick muscular walls to withstand high pressure as they carry blood from the heart. The blood in arteries flows in pulses, matching the heartbeat. Veins, on the other hand, have thinner walls and carry blood back to the heart at lower pressure. They often have valves to prevent backflow, especially in the limbs. The differences in structure reflect their roles in the circulatory system. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels, with walls just 1 cell thick. This thin barrier allows for the exchange of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and waste between blood and tissues. Capillaries connect arteries and veins, forming vast networks throughout the body. Their structure enables efficient diffusion, ensuring every cell gets what it needs and waste products are removed. Capillaries allow oxygen to diffuse out into the intercellular fluid, while carbon dioxide diffuses in from the tissues. They also permit the movement of nutrients, hormones, and waste products. White blood cells can squeeze through capillary walls to reach sites of infection. This dynamic exchange is vital for maintaining the health and function of every tissue in the body. Blood circulates through the body in a double loop, once through the lungs to pick up oxygen and once through the rest of the body to deliver it. Oxygenated blood from the lungs returns to the heart, which then pumps it out to the tissues. After delivering oxygen and picking up carbon dioxide, the blood returns to the heart and is sent to the lungs again. This continuous cycle keeps our tissues supplied and healthy. Blood pressure is the force exerted by blood against the walls of arteries. It's created by the pumping action of the heart and is essential for moving blood throughout the body. Blood pressure can be measured using a sphygmomanometer. Maintaining healthy blood pressure is vital, as too high or too low can lead to health problems. The pressure drops as blood moves through smaller vessels, ensuring a steady flow to all tissues. As blood flows through capillaries, some plasma leaks out to form tissue fluid which bathes and nourishes cells. Most of this fluid is reabsorbed into the blood vessels, but some enters the lymphatic system. This process helps maintain fluid balance and allows for the exchange of nutrients and waste between blood and tissues. The lymphatic system plays a key role in returning excess fluid to the bloodstream. The lymphatic system is a network of vessels that collects excess tissue fluid and returns it to the bloodstream. Lymph flows through these vessels thanks to muscle contractions. Unlike blood, lymph contains mainly white blood cells, especially lymphocytes, and no red blood cells. The lymphatic system helps defend the body against infection and maintains fluid balance. The spleen is a large lymphatic organ located in the abdomen. It acts as a blood filter, removing old or damaged red blood cells and storing white blood cells. The spleen also helps fight infection and responds to physical or emotional stress. Its reddish-brown color and fist-like size make it a unique and vital organ in the lymphatic and circulatory systems. Not all body fluids circulate. Synovial fluid found in joints acts as a lubricant, allowing smooth movement and reducing friction. Vitreous humor located in the eye helps maintain its shape and provides nutrients to surrounding tissues. These specialized fluids play important roles in specific parts of the body, ensuring proper function and comfort. The endocrine system relies on the circulatory system to deliver hormones from glands to target organs. Hormones are chemical messengers that regulate growth, metabolism, and many other functions. Efficient transport ensures that hormones reach their destinations quickly and in the right amounts, allowing the body to respond to changes and maintain balance. The excretory system removes extra water, salts, and nitrogenous wastes from the body. Blood carries these wastes to the kidneys, where they are filtered out and excreted as urine. This process is essential for maintaining the body's internal environment and preventing the buildup of harmful substances. The respiratory system is responsible for exchanging gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide, between the body and the environment. Blood picks up oxygen in the lungs and delivers it to tissues, while carrying carbon dioxide back to the lungs for exhalation. This constant exchange is vital for energy production and overall health. After digestion, nutrients are absorbed into the blood from the intestines. The blood then transports these nutrients to every cell in the body, providing the energy and building blocks needed for growth and repair. This seamless delivery system ensures that all tissues receive the nourishment they require. Our body's internal transport system is a marvel of biology. Blood, lymph, and other fluids work together to deliver nutrients, remove wastes, fight infection, and maintain balance. The heart, blood vessels, and lymphatic organs form a network that keeps us alive and healthy. Understanding these systems helps us appreciate the complexity and efficiency of our own bodies. Let's quickly recap the key concepts. Internal transport is essential for life, involving blood, lymph, and specialized fluids. The heart and vessels ensure efficient circulation. Blood's components RBCs, WBCs, and platelets each have vital roles. The lymphatic system supports immunity and fluid balance. Together, these systems keep us healthy, energized, and ready for life's challenges.